And umpire Flowers has the ball in hand. That's 19 points of difference at quarter time. Now,
where's the Bannockburn loose man, Eric?
I think on the defensive half across
Tom,
the
Tom, is it?
Yeah, across the defensive line of the 50-metre square, I'd say.
Well, the boundary umpire's just gone over to make sure everybody is over the fence, over on the centre wing, out of side centre wing. The umpire Flowers holds the ball aloft for the start of the second term of the grand final. Perkins and Stewart to do the ruck work for their respective sides. Kicking to the northern end, the Centurions. Stewart goes up, can't get the tap down. Perkins, though, his opposite number does well. Chips it towards Troy Colliger, who takes the mark. No, he doesn't. Oh, and he loses the footy under a bit of pressure at centre half forward. Connors dives on the footy. Played for a bit of a free kick, didn't get one. And it will be a ball up at centre half forward for the Tigers, kicking to the southern end. No breeze to speak of. Sunshine streaming onto the ground. Big crowd. Great day for football. Ball up. Shaw goes up early. Stewart gets it down, only as far as Rick Harding. No, Flanagan comes in, but getting it away quickly is Morley. Tumbling punt towards Howlett at centre half forward. Tries to tap it on, but Gadd stands his ground. Kicks towards Matty Pilgrim on half forward by himself. He's got Shaw. Clinton Shaw, he passes to him. Great skill. Clinton Shaw's taken it just outside 50. Andrews gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. It's a shocking kick. Oh, Andrews has made up some ground. Can't take the mark, though. Over the top of the footy. That's holding the ball. Yeah.
Yeah,
good decision.
No effort.
Yep, no effort there. And the big man will come up with the ball.
Stewart gets the free kick in the back pocket. Drives to the centre of the ground. Good contest here. Oh, excellent mark. That's by Heath Buck in front. Now he's called to play on. Goes wide. And, well, I was going to say he kicked to nobody, but Simon Calvert's over there, takes a strong mark over Harding. And I'll tell you what, he might be a bit of a handful for Harding out there. Plays on now. The lead is from Luddick on half-forward flank. Well, he's pushed in the back, yes. And, well, umpire Flowers did see that. And Luke Luddick now, just outside 50, sees a player running inside 50 and finds him. It's Morley. He's got the ball inside 50, and half-back flanker. I guess he'd like to kick a goal. Drives the ball long to the head of the square. That's where it's got to be. Up high is Andrew Howlett. Can't take it at second grab. Ball comes to ground, and the Bannockburn defence are more than happy to concede a behind in this situation. It is the first score of the second quarter. Raiders bingo scoreboard. Werribee Central's 1-4-10. They trail Bannockburn 4-4-28. That's 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. That was Delahunt takes the ball from fullback and finds Perkins on his own, just still inside 50. Chips the ball again, and on this occasion he's found Nick Pavick. Pavick now drives the ball longer, goes to centre wing. Oh, Calvert. Well, he's certainly showing in this quarter that there's not too much wrong with the hand. A magnificent mark again, high in the air. Now drives the ball back to centre half forward. Up high again is Heath Buck, can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Hewitt gets a handball to Perkins. Perkins, well, it's a wobbly old kick, but it's very well weighted and found Colliger in the true centre of the ground. Now he's called to play on. Has to go on the left foot. But drives to half forward. Over the head of Shaw and his opponent, but there's Ronnie Pilgrim. Well, he's tackled out, and you wouldn't believe it. I don't know which umpire was in charge then, but Ronnie Pilgrim dragged to the ground. Both umpires not looking, and no free kick paid. Well, the turnover has gone to Nick Smith, and he's found Jason Festuca on centre wing. Festuca's got it. Mark Nolan was looking at the full forward position, and Simon Flower was, I don't know what he was looking at, but the kick for Festuca has gone into Stewart. Still on centre wing. Isn't going any meterage. Now Stewart goes towards centre half forward. Howlett gives him the lead. He goes in that direction. He uses the body, but it's off hands. Connors shuffles it out to Harding, who's going to be under pressure. Oh, tried to give it away to Gadd, but it's going to be chopped off by Foley. Handball around the corner to Musara's all right. He goes with a little left foot kick. Wormburner goes back towards Musara again, who folded up nicely. Goes with the right boot, long towards Lee. In front, Hewitt, off hands. Perkins and Luddick there. Also coming through, Delahunt. Wants to save to the boundary line, gets a push in the back. And we'll take the free kick in the left back pocket for the Tigers. So it is Steve Delahunt. The experienced Steve Delahunt goes towards Perkins. He's got Connors in support. He takes the grab. They just chip it around across the back line. Make sure they keep possession. Where's he going to go now? Back towards Delahunt. He takes the grab. Doesn't gain any meterage. And he kicks it back to Rose, who is on the boundary line. He's got Flanagan wide if he wants him. Can he direct it to him? He can. Corey can take the mark on the knees. And he takes it at half back. Flanagan.
He's got it.
They're using that spare man lorry to create some problems.
Tom lost the footy in the sun, and Heath Buck didn't, and he took the mark. Attacked the football, and will play on now. Goes towards the lead of Lee. Hewitt's against him. Oh, off hands. Hewitt in front, does well, breaks away. He's got Colliger in the middle. Oh, no, it's a bad kick. Hewitt's going to be, Buck's up against him, holding on.
Yep.
Colliger's got the free kick right in the middle for the Tigers.
Colliger of Bannockburn in the centre of the St Albans reserve. Goes wide to the Social Club stand. Shaw takes the mark. Handball to Matty Pilgrim running past. He goes back into the corridor looking for Rowers in the full forward position. Can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Stacks on the mill now. And, well, umpire Nolan allowed them to get the ball out. Rowers doesn't get the ball too clear. Delaney, handball over the head to nobody. First to the ball's Matty Pilgrim. Can he get it up? No, he can't at this point. And it's good work by Morley. Morley's, he's put it on the left foot. And Welshie and Laurie almost flew for the mark. It's out of bounds on the full. And the ensuing free kick goes to Rowers. Finds Perkins in the corridor, drives it now towards the full forward position. Both Andrews and his opponent, then Shembry, both fall to the ground. Oh, slipping through there is Harding. Can he pick the ball up? No, he can't. Great work by Calvert, and he sockers the ball toward the boundary. 6 minutes gone, second quarter, 4-4, 28 Bannockburn. They lead Werribee 1-4-10.
Just good play there from Andrews. They're not trying to take the ball, just trying to tap it into the space.
Ball now to the front of the pack from the ruck contest. Smith gets pretty close to Pilgrim, but gets a kick away. Perkins on Howlett. Howlett can't take the mark. Drops the chest mark, Perkins with pressure, and it's a boundary throw in between wing and half forward. Nick Smith is struggling a little bit with the knee, Welshie's pointed out. Yeah, he used to, isn't he?
A bit there. I think he might have got a knock on it just in that last contest.
Boundary throw in, Perkins from the ruck contest. Stewart was looking for the free kick. It didn't come. Goes towards Flanagan, keeps it in front. Connors now can slick handball to Ronnie Pilgrim. Oh, Ronnie keeps it in front. Could have handballed. Goes for the kick instead for Stuka. College is there, coming through Shembry as well. And, Bernardo held to him to the umpire, did he? Yes. And fair enough. A ball up.
Half-time, Cardinia Park, St Joseph's 6-8, lead South Bowen 5-5.
Ooh, so a comeback by the Swannies. Bennett's coming off the ground.
Bit of bruise down there, perhaps.
Perhaps it is. Inside Shell Stadium. Ball up, inside 50 for Bannockburn. Stewart in front, Connors. Tries to tap it on, only as far as Bernardo though. Gets a kick away. Who's it going to bounce for? Gadd? Oh no, but in there Rose does well. Slick hands to Gadd. Too high, said the umpire. Goes to Tom anyway, advantage paid. Goes long towards Andrews for Stuka. Should be able to take the mark and does so. Long way in defence, Jason for Stuka. And he'll try and clear for the Centurions.
There's not much up the ground, is there?
Nah.
Harding gets his hands to it. Takes the two grabber in front of Howlett. Inside the centre square at centre half forward. Pretty congested forward line for the Tigers. They're trying to bottle it up here, flood the back line. Werribee, he goes long towards Roworth. Who goes up, he can't take the mark. That's a push in the back. Advantage paid. His opposite number, Scott, can run away from Connors. Take two bounces outside 50. We'll get a Shepherd. Oh, poor kick. Wormburner had nothing to kick to though. And Harding is there. He wants to try and switch play. He does so now towards Perkins, who, takes a good mark. Says umpire Flowers.
Doing quite well, actually, Perkins too, Eric.
Yeah, he's doing very well, actually. They're playing like winners, Bannockburn, aren't they, at the moment?
So Perkins hasn't got much to kick to at the moment. He's going to go long with the right boot towards full forward. There's nobody there. Roworth against Shembry and a couple. Andrews over the back. Has he taken the mark? Yes, says the umpire. The drainer has taken it. And he will kick from 25 metres out directly in front for goal number 3.
They're just exercising that loose man they got, haven't they? They just pushed him up the ground. They haven't left him right back in the back line. They pushed him up the ground. They are willing to hold the ball until they get an option. If not, they kick it to the 50-50 contest where Andrews is pretty good on that, coming over top there. We just seen his height advantage, and he should capitalise here in another goal.
Andrews has just put it through, I think. It's pretty close, but he's got it through.
Paul, we're in total disarray on their forward line.
Yep.
Howlett's kick chasing. This is one ground you can't kick chase on. Maybe it's because Roland Beck's off when you've got that loose man. We can get him back on and settle down. But you can't kick chase here. You've got to have someone to kick the footy to when he gets up on the forward line.
9 minutes, second quarter. Raiders bingo scoreboard, Werribee 1-4-10. They trail Bannockburn 5-4-34. So ball back in the centre with umpire bench. And, well, they've got a few blokes back in the forward line there, Werribee, but they certainly need something. Stewart gets the tap on this occasion and finally comes back to it. Now the advantage paid. Stewart picks it up, runs on. That's the lead's out there by Luddick. That's a very good kick, but great defence there from the Bannockburn side. comes to ground. Luddick comes back onto the ball. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. He falls over, and Rose, well, just took it off him, and handball out to Matty Pilgrim, and he sees the lead on centre wing. It's over the head of the players there. That's Giles on the ground. Spins out, kicks the ball. Can't come back to pick it up, and the ball is in dispute on centre wing. Oh, just sheer strength there by Shaw. Just ripped it away, and just at the moment, Bannockburn are just doing as they please to a degree, like they're just sheer physical strength.
Ball up, out of side, centre wing, Stewart and Perkins. Stewart tries to tap it over his back, and it's held up once again. The umpire will do it all again. So it's on the outer side, centre wing. The wind just spring up a little bit, furthering the northern end, which Werribee are kicking to in the second term. Thrown up now. Stewart from behind, Harding. Got a tap to it, then couldn't keep it in front. Coming through, Harding again, and also Damien Tom. He fights pretty hard for it. Werribee with the numbers. Can they get away? Bernardo got the handball away, but only as far as Tom. Oh, he kicked it up in the air. That'll be no 10. Shield will try and punch it on, and he does. Good thump too towards Howlett, who's got it. Handball was okay to Hawks. Oh, great smother, Stephen Gadd. He's in the middle and he runs away. He's got taken 2 bounces. He can run to half foot. He can nearly kick a goal if Shembry leaves him alone. He's going to get a Shepherd. He goes towards Roworth in the pocket. Roworth off hands, and can he see it over Nigel Good? He can. Oh, that's what wins grand finals, boys, isn't it?
Just that 1% thing. He smothered the ball well and just followed on after that, had a couple of bounces down, and yeah, that was just excellent play.
So it's going to be a ball throw in the right forward pocket for Bannockburn, attacking the southern end. They lead 5-4 to 1-4 in the grand final. Thrown in, Andrews to the front of the pack. Roworth, can he keep it in? He tries to. He slaps it back towards goal. Oh, Shembry. Oh, took a while, didn't he? But through for one behind to Bannockburn. So they go to 5-5-35, the Tigers. The Centurions 1-4-10. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard.
That's Beck back on the ground. No?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Does the kicking in. Drives the ball outside 50. Good kick. In front there is Buck. Can't take the mark, however. Ball comes back in under the pack, and umpire Nolan will come in and have the ball thrown up. Between the 50-metre arc and the centre square, centre half forward for the Bannockburn side. Umpire Nolan with the ball, 20 players around him. Up it goes, Stewart and Perkins. Stewart gets the tap down. This time he finds a rover in that was Delaney. Delaney kicks it centre half forward, but gee, once again, the back line of Bannockburn is just really mean. They just won't give a kick away today at all. Ball at half forward for Bannockburn now. Sure, that was Pastuca, crashes through, takes the ball. Now he kicks the ball. Can he get to a teammate over the head of Luddick? Luddick runs onto it, but Delahunt too quick. Gets past Luddick far too easily. And now umpire Flowers has found a free kick. It's going to the Bannockburn player. Couldn't see what it was for. Is that
high tackle?
Delahunt has the ball. He sees the lead on centre wing from Matty Pilgrim. Oh,
great mark.
Foley, it's just a sensational mark, running the same way as the ball, and took the mark now in playing on. He's got himself in a bit of bother. Handball to Stewart, back to Foley, back to Stewart. Now Stewart drives long to the goal square. Good looking kick. Is there anyone there to take a mark? Howlett can't pick it up. Tries to kick it off the ground, and he has, and it's touched right on the line. So when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Andrew Howlett touched on the line, behind to the Werribee side. Raiders bingo scoreboard, Werribee Centrals 1-5-11. They trail Bannockburn 5-5-35.
They're mean, aren't they, the Bannockburn defence? They won't give you a thing, will they?
Boy, we needed that. Well, she's
Kick in by Delahunt. Short to Broome. Plays on. Has to get around Luddick. Luddick, oh, he's good in this situation. Oh, but he's tackled by Broome. Broome does well. Second effort was fantastic. Foley comes at him. He gets tackled as well. The umpire says throw it in the right forward pocket. Great play both sides. Aaron Broome played on. Luddick smothered. And then he got tackled by Broome in a great second effort. Then Foley came across and tackled Broome for a boundary thrown in the right forward pocket. Perkins and Lee. They go up, push to the side of the pack. Who's it going to fall for? Oh, running through the middle. Jake Hewitt. Angus goes towards the middle. Connors over his head, goes towards Flanagan. He went left, then came back right. Goes to the right boot towards a vacant centre half forward. Which way is it going to bounce? Good. Keeps it in front of him and does well. He gets away from Connors as well. Just to get his kick away in front of Giles. Goes long down the field. Undisciplined play.
A bit stiff there because his momentum and that carried him forward. It was.
You're big on momentum today, Welshie.
Yeah, well, his momentum was carrying him forward, but
well, it's a free kick down the field. And it'll come back to Chris Delaney at half forward.
I think actually could have nearly been a card there.
Got the ace of spades.
Delaney's got it at half forward. Howlett gives him a lead. He goes in that direction now. Oh, 2 up. And there's still got numbers, but it falls to Musara. Needs to kick the goal.
Robbie.
Oh, no. Oh, look at them. They're miserly. The Bannockburn defence, they want to see it out again. Hewitt keeps it in front. Lee against him, the 2 number 20s. They see it over the boundary line. They won't even give you a behind now.
They just get back there in those numbers, don't they? They just work so well together.
They do.
They do the disciplined things. They don't try to mark. They knock the ball clear, knock it to the space, or just find the boundary line.
Flanagan not real free, I don't reckon, with that hammy.
Ball from the ruck contest goes into a pack situation. The umpire says it's mine. He'll come in and bounce it.
In fact, Stormy's running probably better than Flanagan.
Well, he might have to come on, get the number 7 back onto his back. Ruck contest. Lee goes up against Perkins. Slick hands. Luddick tried to get it away. Now falls to the back of the pack. Oh, tried to bounce through. Oh, was that too high? Yes, it was, and he knew it was too.
He backed his way under it.
Yeah.
Well, the free kicks come.
Still, Laurie will take them all at this stage.
Warren Foley it is.
Come on, Warren.
The co-rookie of the year. And he will have a set shot for goal about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle. And Laurie, I think you probably need this, don't you?
Certainly do. Talking about co-rookie, Zane Carroll's just come onto the ground, actually.
Yes. Okay, Carroll's on. Foley has sprayed it. 1 behind to the number 38. So they now go to 1-6-12. Werribee Central's Bannockburn 5-5-35. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard.
There's 16 minutes gone, second quarter. Now Delahunt plays on to himself, kicks the ball to the centre of the ground. Great kick, and there Rose takes the mark. Handball to Harding. Hardy's got Connors running. Handball over the top to him. He goes on the left foot, driving the centre half forward. In front is Shaw. Can't take the mark. Good defence. Werribee at the drop of the ball. Good work, Bernardo, across to Shembry. Shembry high, wide and handsome, and he's got players out there. The mark's been taken by Hawks. Handball over to Massara. Massara of Werribee now. Takes his time, measures his kick, but it's a shocker. Over the head of Luttick, leading towards him, straight into the arms of Delahunt, and Bannockburn saved on the back line again. Over the top now to Colliger. He takes the mark on half-back flank. They're just very, very steady at the moment, the Bannockburn side. Now called to play on. Drives the ball to the outer wing. The lead there is from...
Bernardo.
Yeah, Bernardo's taking a great mark over Flanagan. I don't know that Flanagan's really stretching out, but Bernardo's, he's found his teammate there in Hawks, and Hawks has taken the mark between wing and half forward. Werribee having great difficulty getting much further than that. But there's, well, the first lead and mark taken by Howlett. Strong mark on his chest. It's nearly the first kick he's had against Gadd in one-on-one. Goes now to the centre corridor. Lee up high, can't take the mark. Pastuca takes the crumbs, drives it back towards the goal square. Oh, up high. Who's that?
Troy Colliger.
Colliger, fantastic mark over the pack. Drives the ball clear now. He's got that's Harding, takes the mark at centre half back, and they're just controlling the ball. As well, she said before, they chip it around the back line, keeping control. Now they go for the long kick, out to centre wing, over the head of all players. Rose runs onto it, so does Massara. Massara, in fact, overruns it, but comes back. Good second effort. Gets it over to Nick Smith. Smith weaves out of trouble. Now on the right foot, over the top. Can he find a teammate? No, it's all Bannockburn there. A bit of a raffle. Matty Pilgrim takes the ball. Little chip pass. Doesn't do too well. Massara back on it. Handball straight to Ronnie Pilgrim. Ronnie Pilgrim now on the left foot. Sees Nathan Rose on half-back flank and takes the mark comfortably. And just got all the time in the world, the Bannockburn defence. Now they measure it again. Rose goes to centre wing. In front there is Perkins. Strong mark. And he's taken that on centre wing for Bannockburn. It's 18.5 minutes gone. 5-5 Bannockburn, lead Werribee 1-6.
Well, Pastuca fills the hole, takes the mark at defensive 50. Looked out wide, but he had 2 on 1, so where's he going to go? He's going to go there anyway. Go to Foley, Broom, and getting across there, Heath Buck. Good kick for distance. Sits up for Bucket, might be okay. And he gets his kick away just under pressure from Broom. Goes towards Luddick. Handball back inboard to Howlett was good. The coach, can he get away from Delahunt? No, he can't. He's slung off the ball. Now Gadd, turnover to Colliger in the middle. He can run away. Flanagan comes out to give the Shepherd. He goes long with a kick towards half forward. Oh, in front, good. Should be able to take the mark. And he runs away. Good play. And switches it to the outer side towards Musara, who takes the mark uncontested. Can run away from Harding. Tries to draw a player. He does so now. It's Hawks, but it's a shocking handball over the top. Goes towards Hawks. He's under pressure from Harding. And it's turned over again. Pilgrim kick around the corner. Brother on to brother Matt. Now Matty look for a handball inside, but he goes short to Pilgrim. Has to sit and Perkins has to sit and wait for it. He's over the top of the footy. Umpire Flowers may say, come in and unbounce it. He will. They're just pulling it down a little bit at half forward, aren't they,
Both
Bannockburn?
sides.
Yeah, both sides.
It's just going between the virtually around the square, isn't it, now?
Yep.
And just takes one to break through, I think, and they'll get a goal.
Stewart up against Giles, goes towards Morley on the unfavoured right boot, but it's okay. Goes towards Hawkes, up against Pilgrim. Now Hawkes links away from the Pilgrim tackle, handball back towards Chris Delaney on centre wing. Goes towards full forward. Lee goes up. Oh, Delahunt. Oh.
General back there.
They will not give them a thing. And Steve Delahunt's taken the mark. He switches play towards Rose. They create the loose man. Rose, he's got Pavic, who he gets up quickly and gives it to him. Nick Pavic, he's got Perkins, but Calvert comes back. Can't take the mark off hands. But Stuka's there, and he runs away. Left foot kick. Oh, wide. That's too wide. That's out of bounds on the full. And it will be a free kick to Nathan Rose. Lincoln East has been standing waiting to come on for about 3 minutes. Connor's lost it in the sun. Nick Smith, kick off the ground towards Howlett, picks it up, handball, good handball to Hawkes, back inside the centre square, little right foot kick, lead on by Lee. The two number 20s go at it, Hewitt's against him, then they fight hard for it. Harding's out there as well, that's Rick. Oh, he went back to the right, gave it back to Hewitt, and they're away again. He goes wide, looking for Giles. Stewart's going to be against him. He goes, oh, that's a free kick to Musara, and he should take it on centre wing on the outer side. It's advantage paid, gives it, and Morley's got it, runs inside the centre square, goes a left boot. Long towards Lee. They need a mark. Howlett goes up, off hands. Foley and Lee. Lee from the pack. Can he kick the goal? Yes, he can.
I think that'd be James Lee's first stat too, I think, Jose.
I think you're right. And it's a goal. His first. The second for Werribee Centrals. They go to 2-6-18. They needed that one. Bannockburn 5-5-35.
21 minutes gone, and half-time AFL, Carlton 10-7. 67 lead, West Coast 5-6-36.
Slavinkas on, Musara off for Werribee Centrals. Giles off for Bannockburn, and Lincoln East on for the Tigers.
Well, I don't know why Musara, he's been their only shining light across the forward line.
Well, would you have taken him off, Laurie?
No, definitely not. No way. I can't see this. I can't. There's got to be a better reason than we can see, Eric. I don't know.
Free kick, too many in the square. Don't know why Ron Pilgrim took it, but anyway, should be the ruckman, unless he's playing in the ruck now. And Lincoln East gets his first kick. Drills it out wide, looking for Clinton Shaw. Goods on him, but it's too wide, and it's out of bounds for a throw-in. Oh, and Lincoln East just pulls up a little bit proppy there, but it's okay. Ronnie must be the umpire's best friend. Hey, how's that? Free kick in the middle. Too many in the square for the Centrals. Punch out by Stewart's okay. Gives it to Nick Smith. He goes across, half back to Roland Beckett's all right. He takes the mark. Plays on quickly, goes to the right boot down the middle. Harding against Slavinkas. Slavinkas just on the ground and does well. Can he break away? Well, he can give the handball away to Hawkes, which was well done. Stand up on the tackle. Goes to Hawkes now. Lead on. Oh, good mark, Warren Foley. And he takes the mark in front of Broome. 45 metres out from goal. Luddick gives him half a lead, but he says go for goal now, and he will line up the youngster. This will be a better kick, I think, from the co-rookie of the year. He comes in. Good kick. Put it through for a goal, Warren Foley. Settled down and kick the goal. Their third, Werribee. They're 3-6-24. Bannockburn 5-5-35. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard.
Certainly looked better in the last 3 minutes, Laurie,
yes, I think. Eric, they shared the footy around a little bit more. They've been breaking down. I was nearly going to suggest we move Lee out and Howlett.
Just swap it around, just mix it up a bit.
And they just seem to settle down. I agree with Eric there, and maybe the signs of making a bit of a game of it.
Slavinkas onto the ground immediately in the play with his little bit of height there. I suppose you've got to agree with their change. Throw up again. Stewart gets the tap forward for Werribee. Now they're starting to fight for the ball, and that's a good look. Oh, great little tap by Ronnie Pilgrim to Tom. Tom of Bannockburn goes to half forward. Oh, coming back. Well, might even be 50 to Calvert there. No, not paid. And now he's called to play on. Calvert goes to the centre of the ground. Nick Smith, good use of the body. Oh, excellent work there by Slavinkas. Over the top to Nick Smith. He's had 2 bounces. Has 3 bounces. Now gets to 50, goes bang toward the goal, up the highest. Lee can't take the mark. Luddick, he loses the ball. Great work by the defence there of Delahunt once again. Slavinkas first to the ball. Can he get a foot to it? He can, goes back towards the full forward area. James Lee holding the ball, no, said the umpire. He pushes the ball out. Slavinkas has run on, now it stacks on the mill. And fantastic defence by the Bannockburn players up there. They just bottle it up. Didn't give them anything, and at 24 minutes now into the second quarter, 5-5 Bannockburn lead, Werribee 3-6.
Slavinkas looked like he was Carl Lewis running past Nick Smith there at half forward. Unbelievable. Lee takes down the ruck contest. Connors is there, but the umpire will have to come in and bounce it again.
He actually ran past the ball carrier.
He did, ran past the ball carrier. Fair effort.
just come on the ground, a bit of adrenaline.
Yeah. Wanted to get into the action and is doing so. Ball up about 30 metres out from Werribee's goal. Kicking to the northern end. Ball has come from the ruck contest to Gadd, pretty close to the boundary line. Oh, can Hawks keep it in? No, he can't. And it's out of bounds, about 50 metres around now from the Centurions' goal. Bannockburn 5-5-35. They lead Werribee Central's 3-6-24. Low scoring first half here in the 1999 Senior Grand Final. Thrown in. Lee gets it to the side of the pack. Oh, Ronnie Pilgrim, slick hands towards Colliger. Was going to go right and then broke away to the left and broke away. Chris Delaney. Good shepherd by Broomall. He's got nothing to kick to, so then he kicks to Justin Morley at half-back. So bad turnover. The Centurions from half-back. Oh, away, Roland Beck. And Pavik has to hold him up. And he plays on now. Right foot. Drills it towards centre-half forward. Great kick, but chopped off again. Oh, high tackle.
Kick,
should be. Nick Smith. And it will be a free kick to him, is it? No, getting up.
I reckon it's the uncle.
Is it the uncle?
Yeah, Nick got the ball across to him, I think.
Okay, so Heath Bucket is. Will be kicking from about 50 metres out. Not much of an angle to speak of. Pretty close to siren time for the main break.
He's played all right too, Buck. He's been forward and back when they had the man sent off. He went back and played all right, and now they've pushed him forward again for another option down there.
So, Heath Buck. This for Werribee's fourth goal. He comes in, and I think he's missed it. He might have just put it through. He has for one behind. To the uncle. They go to 3-7-25 Werribee Centrals. Bannockburn 5-5-35. That is on the Raiders Bingo's second quarter scoreboard. Jason Carrington getting set to come on for Werribee.
The hotel.
The hotel. We'll have the uncle on the hotel. Kick in. Oh, okay, this time was by Della Hunt to Damien Tom. Tom takes the mark and drives it long towards Stephen Gadd. Festuca might be able to chop it off.
Oh, good mark.
Jason Festuca.
Bit of class there, Jason, wasn't it?
It certainly was. And the Whitley medalist for 1999 takes the grab at half forward, drives it long with the left boot. Wobbly sort of kick, but it's okay. He's got to stand there and take the mark, and he has. And it's the uncle again.
Uncle again.
And Festuca just hobbling a little bit after that contest. Calvert's coming off the ground, Carrington coming on. And Heath Buck, another shot for goal, this time on the opposite side, 45-degree angle. And he'll be kicking from about 50 again. He comes in. This time it's a better looking kick. Is it through for a goal? Oh, it's pretty close. I think he's put it through. That's a great kick, Heath Buck. The uncle's put it through for his first. And Werribee go to 4-6-30. They trail Bannockburn 5-5-35. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard. Laurie's got half a smile on his face.
The cup of tea's going to look a little bit better now at half-time than it was looking at half an hour ago, Welshie.
They've worked themselves back in the game, haven't they, Laurie? Just across the half-back line. They're using the ball a lot better across there. Well, instead of blazing away, they're looking for an option and fell into Bannockburn's sort of style.
I think you made a good point there. Heath Buck, he's got a bit of height. They're using him now. That's what you've got to do. You've got to use your strength, you know.
27.5 minutes gone. Stewart gets the tap away in the middle once again. Oh, good work, Hawks. Just fires it forward, running hard at it, Buck again. But Tom just a fraction too quick, can't pick the ball up. Now he does. Sees the lead from Pavik out wide, but the kick's too well weighted. It's going to just beat him to the boundary line and over in front of the social club here on the western side of St Albans Reserve.
I think Jason Festuca's just come into the game too, the last 15 minutes or so.
Good running there to put pressure on.
Yep.
Right? Keeps the ball on their forward line, or near enough.
Ball thrown in once again. Stewart gets the tap this time down to his teammate in Beck. Beck goes forward to half forward. Ball comes to ground. Any crummers there for Werribee? Well, the ball was tapped forward by the...
Yes!
Well, that's a little bit of luck. The Bannockburn defender tapped it forward. Just as the siren sounds, that's a very short quarter, but a sensational goal to Warren Foley as the just prior to the siren. So at half-time, the Raiders Bingo scoreboard sees Werribee have hit the front. 5-7-37, Bannockburn 5-5-35.
In that second term, Werribee kicked 4 goals for to take a 2-point lead at half-time. Bannockburn managed 1 goal, won the goal kickers to half-time. 2 to Warren Foley and singles to Nick Smith, James Lee and Heath Buck for Werribee. While for Bannockburn, their goal kickers 3 to Shane Andrews and singles to Ron Pilgrim and to Troy Colliger. So it's 2 points of difference at the main break. 5-7-37 Werribee, Bannockburn 5-5-35. We'll take a break. Then we'll have our Where Are They Now segment this afternoon. Thanks to Leviton Transport Services. And that is with Andrew Bewes. Eric spoke to him earlier in the week, and we'll talk to Andrew Buse at half-time. Then we'll come back with a bit of a summary of the first half and the second half of the 1999.